Well, rugby starts again here at One World Sports with a fifth round clash in the Japanese Top League Rugby. Konnichiwa, my name's Mike Rehe. A beautiful afternoon at the Prince Chichibu Stadium in downtown Tokyo for this matchup between the two NTT teams. From NTT Communications in Chiba, which is near Tokyo, the Shining Arcs, and the Red Hurricanes from down in Osaka. They are sponsored by the company NTT Docomo. So a tantalizing derby, if you wish, on the cards for today. Let's take a look at the table before we get into this weekend's actions. Of course, last week we had a round where we had a bit of a rest. So it's the fifth round today. Unbeaten so far this season are the defending champions, the Suntory Sun Goliath, the Toshiba Brave Lupus, and also Yamaha Jubilo. You'll see their mid-table, one of our teams today, the Shining Arcs, who had a great victory 3 weeks ago against the Panasonic Wild Knights. However, down at the bottom, holding the table is the Red Hurricanes. They have 4 losses so far. They've failed to pick up even a single bonus point. Joining them down the bottom are the Sanex Blues and Kyuden Voltex. The referee for today's game is Ryuta Kudo. He's 45 years old, used to play his rugby at centre. We've seen him already this season. He's a good sound referee, good communicator. As we get ready to start this game, the NTT Shining Arcs in the yellow to receive the ball from the Red Hurricanes. Oh, and they're letting it bounce. That's a disastrous start. Goes down to Ogawa, the right wing, and he punches a kick in. There's Miyuchi, who's lost a lot of weight since his national playing days. I've got to say, Takaro Miyuchi, big, strong ball runner of a player. And here's the New Zealand veteran, Muliaino, slips a nice pass there too to the lock, Kiso. This is a good start for the Red Hurricanes. I've got it out wide, and it's Nakaya Dohi, in fact. Dohi goes over. Has he got it down? Referee just consulting with the assistant referee. Dohi, his first top league start. He's a second-year player for the Red Hurricanes. What a great start for him. Tatsuhito Dohi goes over in the first minute of this game. Well, for a team that is holding up the bottom of the table, this is an electrifying start for the Red Hurricanes. And Dohi, well, he's a big man, isn't he? And he backed himself to go all the way, ran right over the top of Ogawa. And first try there, well done. You see there, for a Japanese player, that is that's enormous for a back. 97 kilos. First kick of the game to Ito. Oh, takes it off the post. Nice attempt from the sideline. Nice take from Kishima. Oka, he's a sniping little runner. Oka, doesn't get many starts, Oka, but he's showing his worth around the fringes today. Always looking for a run around the side of the ruck. There he is again, snappy play from him. Red Hurricanes looked a little bit offside there. Kiyoshi drops the ball. So quick turnover to the Hurricanes. Oh, punching tackle on Ogawa. Tsujino again. It's a good tackle on Nakaya, the try scorer. So Hurricanes again on attack. Chapman, nice line out take. It's Ito with a great break. Watanabe, he's been electrifying in the first few minutes of this match. Oh, that's a great tackle from Yamashita. Brilliant tackle from the centre. Such timing as the ball spurted from the ruck. Great to hear a big crowd cheering in Japanese rugby. And the cheer is for Yamaguchi, who comes back with that cotton wool still inserted up the snoz. And on he goes. Good front row bravery there from Yamaguchi. Here's Yamashita again, who's looked very physical and up for the clash, isn't he? Isaac Ross doesn't get the ball to contact. Good mopping up from Kiso. Oh, Tomogawa! You have to watch him in space. Away he goes, Tomogawa! They won't catch him. Great try from the Shining Arcs winger, and it's welcome back to Hiraku Tomoegawa. Out with injury in the last couple of rounds, and they've really missed his incisiveness in the last couple of weeks. Really a half chance from broken players. The ball went loose here from Ross. Kiso did a great job of mopping it up and cleanly getting the ball to Kimishima, and away went Tomoegawa on a weaving run all the way to the try line, and that's evened things up. This is a lovely pass from Kimishima. Picked out exactly the right player with the speed and momentum to go through the gap, and over he went, Tomoegawa. He really is an explosive player. Tiny man, 168 centimetres, 70 kilos, but what speed and thrust. Just got a confirmation there of the crowd numbers, 7,000, so not a bad crowd for a lovely Saturday fall afternoon in Aoyama, Tokyo. So Kimishima with a little shorter run up and a nice little 9-iron. Over it goes, 7 points to 5 to the Shining Arcs. It's Oka at the back of the ruck. Steps inside his 22, that won't matter, he can't put this out. It stays within the 15-metre line. Good kick too, puts a lot of pressure on the Red Hurricanes. Oh, nice break from Miuchi. The veteran's away and he smashes through the tackles on the 22. Good strong tackle though from Kimishima. The momentum is with the Red Hurricanes. Kitajima. Oh, and there's players piling on, holding on. Well, that was quick. That was a very fast decision there from the referee. I saw Kitajima absolutely smash into the tackle. Daisuke Kurihara is claiming credit for the turnover. Here's Miuchi. Gives it the Maori sidestep right into Kimishima, but he does very well to time up. So here it is. Oh, I see what happened there, yes. Kurihara was right over the tackled player with his hands on the ball. The referee didn't have any choice but to award the penalty because Kitajima just isolated there from his support. Just to reiterate, the Shining Arcs are in gold. They're from Chiba. You might know that better as the location of the Tokyo Disneyland. Just on the way to the airport in Tokyo. Whereas the Red Hurricanes are from down south in Osaka. They're with NTT Dokkan. So it's the Shining Arcs who take it away. Tomoegawa gets a real slap there from Koizumi. But it's clear for Oka. Kimishima, Ross again in midfield, loves to play the ball. Kimishima, lovely inside ball, it's Koizumi! And Koizumi is zoomed away into space as easy as you like. That's poor defence from the Red Hurricanes. Where was the cover defence? But again, for the second time in this match, Kimishima with a beautiful pass inside to release the runner. That's the key. Unexpected from the Red Hurricanes. The defence really should be drifting over, and he's caught out a couple of big forwards there. Kim Young-dae and Mitchell Chapman just allowing Koizumi to go through the initial break. And then away he went. Watch here, Kimishima just turns and pops, draws two men, but that is bad play from Kim and Mitchell Chapman. Really need to drift across faster. And once he'd broken that first line of defence, Koizumi, who came on after about a minute of play, was away. Oh, another injury. We've had a bad run today, haven't we? That's Daisuke Kurihara. Doesn't look good either. Just looking down on the touchline as Kimishima lines up this kick. That's a nice kicking style from Kimishima, but again, it's a different style. Seems to have a different run-up for every length of kick. That's taken it out to 14 points to 5 just before half-time. To get out beyond 14 points would be good for the Arcs. So here they go with Yamashita smashing into the line. Good tackle though from Nakaya. Back it goes. Thought the drop kick might have been on there, but it's a lofted little kick for Ross. The galloping giant, but he might have been offside in front of the kicker there. Yeah. Number 5, Ross. He's well over 2 metres tall, and he was matching up on the left wing there against Watanabe, who's about 170 centimetres. So interesting tactic there. You can see there's a bit of a height advantage there from Ross, and it was a lovely kick too. He's impressed me today though, Oka. He's been very good round the fringes. He's known when to run, take a run for himself, and he's distributed the ball very quickly when he decided to pass. So good work from the diminutive scrum half, Kenji Oka. This time it's a Red Hurricanes lineup, just inside the 22, but oh, it's one against the head. Good jumping from Kiso there. But Red Hurricanes have the ball back. This time it's with Setafano, who really is a barrel-chested runner. Tsujino conducting the orchestra. Yuchi can't make any ground though, didn't really get a run up. Skip out pass, and here's an attack for Watanabe again. Good play from Watanabe, just worked himself to ground, allowed the support to get there, and it comes in the form of Setafano. This is a good start again for the Red Hurricanes. Chifu loves the contact. Setafano again. Dangerous, this close to the line. Tsujino Ito gets it out wide to Tsuchiya. Again it breaks down 5 or 6 metres out. Tsujino's quickly over there. This time it's Muleaina. Really finding it hard to get over this 5 metre line. Oh, that's a good pass from Ito. Hisatomi, Kazuga, oh, can he stretch out? No, he can't. Pummeling the line again, the Red Hurricanes. Setafano can't find room. Out it goes right. Muleaina, strong enough to stay on his feet. Good work. Just needed a couple of pushes from his teammates to get over. Just a bit too late there. Tsujino again. They take it nice and tight down the number 1 channel. Kim has a go this time. Oh, they're struggling. Miuchi can't get there either. Trying to get the ball back now. Oh, there's a knock on. That's a shame. Comes to nothing. Great period of attack from the Red Hurricanes. There are hands on hips, there are hands on knees, frustration and tiredness. Good work from Akiba. As his team get the ball off this line out. They can launch an attack through the Shinkansen. There he is, Alessandro Tuolangi. His brother Manu, of course, plays for England. He played for Samoa for 30 games. Kiso gets it quickly to Tomoegawa. The crowd really get excited when the bullet gets going. Good run from Ishigami. Out wide the space here too. Tuolangi takes the contact though with Muleaina. And Nakaya. Clash of the Titans there. Kimishima comes in to play scrum half. Mayahari cannot handle, but it doesn't matter. It's a penalty for offside play in the far side of the field. Mayahara, who's one of the tallest Japanese players doing the rounds. 196 centimetres. Good boy. But hasn't played much rugby in the last year or two since the arrival of Isaac Ross. So Kimishima is going to go for a shot at goal here. Kim stretching the hamstring. There's Setafano, who has made a difference in contact since he's come on. You'll remember that last season, teams were allowed to play with 3 foreigners on the field. The rules were changed in the off-season to allow only 2. So it's changed the dynamics of the game here in Japan. A lot of halftime substitutions to allow for the changeover of foreign players, as we saw Chapman go off at halftime for Setafano. Ross came off and Tuolangi came on for the Shining Arcs. And it's allowed a few more opportunities for Asian players as well. On the roster for the Shining Arcs, the Saunders brothers from the Philippines, Matt and Oliver, who are spending the season with the club. had a couple of starts. Because as well as foreign players, you're allowed an Asian player. As Kimishima pots a penalty goal for himself, and the score goes out to 17 points to 5. The crowd in gold are very happy about that. Be an interesting clash later on the season between NEC and Shining Arcs when Namani Nadolo and him clash, both 190 cm and 125 kilos. Muliaina goes away. A flash of brilliance from the All Black. Another one of those probing kicks, and it goes to the left wing. Watanabe, can he pounce? He can, and it's a try to the Red Hurricanes. Brilliance from Muliaina. Heady play from Watanabe following up the kick. And the Red Hurricanes, well, they're not out of this game. Muliaina, first he broke the line, stepped inside Tuolangi. He'll be happy about that. He'll have him on at the bar after the game. And then with 3 defenders on him, slips the most delicate of kicks through for Watanabe. He saw that Kanazawa was behind his man. In fact, it's Koizumi. Just watch here, he takes a look to the left. He can see that Watanabe's running ahead of Koizumi, so he's got a couple of meters start. And that's all he needed. Koizumi never in the frame to catch up. And Watanabe goes over for a try. Well, he's been good today, Watanabe. He's been with the club 6 years from Meiji University, and he's really been working on his speed and his stepping skills over the off-season, he was telling me. We didn't need any stepping there, he just needed the speed, and it came in very handy as he dragged down Koizumi for the try. This is a very important kick here from Ito. 0 from 2 so far today. Oh, and make that 0 from 3. Well, that could really cost him later in this game. Ito. Sad news for Toshiba. Tuolangi runs straight and hard. Awesome dummy runners and good play there. Ogawa gets the ball. He's not finished yet either. Midorikawa ties him up. They're 10 meters out. Yamaguchi goes for the line. He can sense a try. Oka gets there quickly. They go blind through Mayahara. Todd clever this time. Can Captain America bust his way through? Untidy ball again at the back of the ruck. So they're going back for a penalty. Now are we going to see a yellow card? So Kimishima, again with a lofted kick. We say he's got an unusual kicking style. We talk about 3 or 4 paces there. Taps the penalty over. And that's got them out beyond 7 points. 20 points to 10 now. So Red Hurricanes 5 meters out. Only 11 minutes left in this game. They need to be urgent here. They need to score. That's a good roll too. They've set themselves a good platform here to peel away. Kiso's there, but they're driving to the line, only millimeters away. Pressure now though from the Shining Arcs. Sugino, good try to Tsuchiya. The lock forward. I don't know why he was hanging out on the sideline when he was needed at maul time, but have to give him credit there. Sent some space on the blind side, so the lanky lock. Yoichiro Tsuchiya goes over. Here's Sugino, who spotted some space on the blind side, committed some tacklers and clever. And then over he went, the 2 locks out there on the sideline. Kiso couldn't effect a tackle, a big enough tackle to damage Tsuchiya's bid for the line. So over he goes, and well, the Red Hurricanes have scored 3 tries today. They've been in the hunt. Ito's had some tough kicks, but really if he'd had his kicking boots on, potentially they could be in the lead. It's another tough kick for him. From the sideline, he's made a mess of it again. 0 from 4. So the score is 20 points to 15 as we go into the last 10 minutes. The last stanza, and can the Red Hurricanes keep this 1 point they've got at the moment for a bonus, finishing within 7, or can they get up and win this game? Their supporters certainly hope so. Ito has been criticised in the past for his lack of bravery in the tackle. And it really needs to be a little bit more gutsy with the ball in hand as well. As Clever takes the ball off the back of the scrum. Horrible pass, but it gets out to Ogawa. Nice handoff from Ogawa. Kanazawa comes back in him though and drags down the next man with the ball as well. Ishimura to Kiso. Good run from Kiso. Clever was on his shoulder, couldn't find him. Another advantage here, hands in the ruck. There must be a yellow card soon. He's warned them enough. Still the leniency goes on. Meucci, I tell you what, they say Richie McCaw's got influence in a game when he plays over the referee. Well, the same has to be said with Meucci as well. He's already been warned. Final warning, but still it goes on. He's allowed to infringe at ruck time with impunity. He is a legend, that's for sure. Now he gets his attention to it. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and just a lovely angled kick. Leans back on the ball, gives it plenty of height. And good accuracy. There's Ito. We have the win. Tuolangi gets the ball. That's one more go at the defence. The Hurricanes gang tackle and they'll do very well getting over the top of the ball, but good support there from the Shining Arcs forwards. They managed to get this ball back oh so slowly. Obviously just playing out time here, and the hooter goes, so they'll get this ball into touch to end the game. Well, the local derby's decided, or the NTT derby's decided. The Shining Arcs from Chiba defeat the Red Hurricanes from Osaka 23 points to 15.